ಏಳನೆಯ ತರಗತಿಯ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 7 ಪೋಯಮ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 5 ದ ಸಾಲಿಟರಿ ರೀಫರ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪೋಯಮ್ಗೆ ಪದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪದ್ಯದ ಸಾರಾಂಶವನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಸಾಗೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮೊದಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. Wordsworth saw a group of reapers at work. Not true. In this poem, the poet speaks to his companion, to himself. To himself is correct answer. The poet saw bundles of grains in the field. True. The reaper's voice was resonant and sonorous. Not true. The reaper's song was joyous. Not true. Adjectives: old, unhappy, sorrow, loss or pain. What welcomes travelers in the deserts of Arabia? The sweet notes of the nightingale in a lonely desert seem to welcome the tired travelers in an oasis in an Arabian desert. Where do birds sing in deserts? Obviously, birds are not found in deserts, but when the tired traveler reach any oasis, these the birds are found singing. Can you imagine the silence of the sea? Explain this beautiful expression to your partner. The silence of the seas means a sea that is really calm and peaceful, with only calm waves moving, and there are no ships, no boats moving about. The sea is poetically silent because no storms, gales are blowing to disturb the peace of the sea. What breaks the silence of the sea? The song of cuckoo bird in springtime. Breaks the silence of the seas among the farthest hybrids. There are 5 words in the poem that are related to music. Scan the poem and find them. The 5 words are resonant and sonorous, notes, plaintive, theme, numbers, strain. The poet wonders what the theme of the Maidans or Maidans song could be. What does he say about this? Poet does not understand the alien language of the song. He says, will no one tell him the meaning of the song of the girl? He says that perhaps the girl is singing some sad song of the past. He guesses that the girl is singing some unhappy song or singing about events that have taken in the past. Maybe she is singing for the lover who has jilted her. The poet did not know the theme of the song. Whatever may be the theme of the song, the poet wishes the song of the poem wishes the song of the young girl would come to an end. What was the effect of the song on the poem? In this poem, Wordsworth said that he was able to look at nature and hear human music. He writes about real human music encountered in a believed rustic settings. What he appreciates is its tone, its expressive beauty, and the mood it creates within him, rather than its explicit content, at which he can only guess. But what it really does is praise the beauty of music and its fluid expressive beauty, the spontaneous overflow of power, feeling that Wordsworth identified at the heart of poetry. Summary of the poem. In this poem, the poet tells us the story of the lovely Highland girl who is working in a field and singing a song. He is deeply impressed by her song and remembers the melody of the song even after he has left the place. He can't understand the language of the song, but the beauty her voice goes straight to his heart. The atmosphere of the poem and the song of the girl as a part of the beauty of nature leave lasting impression on the mind of the poet. Poet in the first paragraph advises the passerby to stop short and listen to her. The Highland girl cuts and binds the grain in sheaves, singing a sad song as well as beauty in her work. Poetic compares the voice of the reaping girl to a nightingale. In addition, he also says, even nightingale can't sing as sweet as her. When some group of tired travelers reaches Arabian deserts, the song of the girl welcomes them. The voice of the cuckoo is very sweet, which sings in spring season, but the voice of the girl is rather sweeter than the cuckoo because her voice broke the silence of the seas. Poet guesses the girl is singing a unhappy, simple song of ordinary matter. Whatever may be the theme poet wants the song not come to an end. Finally, the poet of nature was profoundly impressed and remembered the song of its melodious effect. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವಿನ್ನೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.